Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today we are really trying to squeeze in these 2025 Harley-Davidson models before the end of the year, because Harley-Davidson has already started rolling out their carryover models. Now, one of the new models for 2025 is the Street Glide Ultra, coming in at $38,299. This thing is something that was anticipated, so it's really not that big of a surprise to see this update to the new Skyline OS. Obviously, people were anticipating this. You know, we had a little bit of a mix between the new and the old, but now we finally have an Ultra. Obviously, this is a new name, but you're used to an Ultra Limited, let's say, or something like that, a different name to it. So we've got the Street Glide Ultra instead, and of course we've got all the different new features on this. The redesigned lowers with the adjustable vent doors. We have a 4-inch taller windshield on it, the larger fork-mounted air deflectors as well, mid-frame air deflectors, adjustable center vent, a new amp, and a new fuel tank medallion as well. Now, if you guys aren't convinced of all these features on the bike, you know, of having a tour box on it and everything else, and the lowers, well, maybe the color options will twist your arm. Now, for chrome trim, we have billiard gray. This thing looks really, really nice. And of course, we also have vivid black for an additional $900. If you're still not convinced, maybe my favorite color will, blue burst, for an additional $1,200. And I'm not done yet, there's one more, whiskey fire, for an additional $2,400. Now, whiskey fire is mixed with vivid black, so it is a two-tone color, and I think this is a really good color option as well. If you guys are not interested in a chrome trim, well, we've got you covered with a black trim as well. Going to cost you an additional $1,700. Now, here's the thing. The colors are going to sound very similar to begin with. Billiard gray. Yep, billiard gray. It looks really, really good, I might add. And vivid black for an additional $900. And we have my favorite color again, blue burst, for an additional $1,200. Definitely a sharp looking color. I love it. Absolutely love it. And yes, whiskey fire and vivid black two-tone for $2,400. However, we also have two more colors to add into the mix. One of them being iron horse metallic with vivid black for, again, an additional $2,400. And if you're still not convinced of the color options, what about Mystic Shift for an additional $3,000? Now, Mystic Shift is probably one of the craziest colors this year. And if you don't like Mystic Shift, or at least have an appreciation for what went into this color, well, then maybe just stick to the billiard gray or vivid black. But that color is really, really, really nice. Now, obviously, Street Glide Ultra, this is a model where basically you're throwing everything right off the bat. And, you know, some people might say, well, you know, it's missing, you know, a little something like, oh, I don't know, fog lights. Well, fog lights are a P&A option, which you guys can add on to the bike as well. You guys can change the seat if you want. You can do a lot of things to this bike still. So don't think that because you're buying this well-rounded touring bike that you can't customize it, right? You might go with the Mystic Shift and then put a collection on the bike, right? You know, shift pegs or something like that, right? Covers. So keep that in mind. We still have a lot of customizations that can be done to this model. Just depends on whether or not the model is right for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. Comments and questions, leave them down below. Last but not least, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content on the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.